I am Roger, a regular guy with a hotline to spirit. And I want to talk to you today about something that I think we need to have this conversation. It's about vibration and it's about emotions. Why would you even watch the rest of this video, you might ask yourself? We're all busy. Well, no one's understanding, it seems, that everything we're experiencing is vibration. And yet we want a list of things and we're waiting. Where is that? How come that's not here yet? How come I'm not having the experience I want? In this video, you're going to learn how to speed things up or have the experience you want. See you in a bit. So vibration is not something over there or over there. Oh, there it is, or under the chair. Vibration is us. And what we are transmitting, and I get to experience this every time I have a session with someone, and the reason why I'm doing this video and sending it to you is I want this to be understood in a very solid way, that we are vibration. And I have to keep saying it to people, you are vibration, you are vibration. What are you doing with your vibration? Oh, but you don't want to have that experience, so why are you doing that? What am I doing? And everyone, then they hear that if it's wrong, you're not doing anything wrong. You're vibrating something, and that something comes. We're not doing the law of attraction. We are the law of attraction. So we are the most incredible vibrational devices. We're mostly water. What goes through water the greatest? Vibration. What you're thinking and feeling? Vibration. We know this. It's almost a cliche. So what happens when it comes to love? Well, how can we bring in love, the experience of love, or love from ourselves, if we are holding or vibrating a disdain for ourselves, a disdain for life, a disdain? I'm using the word disdain more than anger because it really is. We have this many people that will come to see me. One of the things they have, and I'll notice it in life on the street, you've noticed it, they have a disdain for being. It's like they have a cloak of anger. And if I can just get through the day, or this is how I'm going to be to everyone, and they look pretty miserable unless you say hi. And if you make a mistake saying hello to someone, it's not, they don't know you, you don't know them, but they still go, ah, and they light up. You're like, oh my God, that's how they look like when they smile. Huge difference. They're so beautiful. But then they go back to, there's a disdain for being here. And that doesn't make sense to me because it is incredible to be here. It's incredible to be us. It's incredible to be you. For me, it's incredible to be me. Yet, most people aren't doing that because they're angry and they're afraid. Actually, it's more fear of being that. So they're not being that. So what they want does not roll into them. And I can't be that, so let me go be this. Let me do that job. Oh, that will get me my house. I'll have a good financial situation, but that's not me. So but I'm expecting to be happy eventually. That's not going to happen. The majority of people are not happy. Why? Because what they're vibrating is not them. They're not occupying their vibration. They're occupying a conceptual vibration that's going to give them or bring them something they want that has nothing to do with their beingness, their unique expression of source that they are, that they came here to be and give. The most unnatural thing we can be or do is to occupy a vibration we are not. And then to move from that, well, if you've been doing it for a long time, how do you do that? Well, you're going to have to Stop doing that, right? And when you stop doing that, all the other things that was burying will come up to be released. And we call this a crisis, or the dark night of the soul. But it's actually a healing. But everyone wants to avoid that healing because it's too painful. Well, sometimes things need to get uncomfortable, and sometimes they don't feel good, and they can be painful, and we need to go through it because that's a lesson. That's not a lesson, oh, you have to experience pain. No, I'm not saying that whatsoever. To be very clear, I'm saying to get to what we want, we have to dig up the crap, because under that is the diamond, and that is you. So we don't like to feel bad, but we need to sometimes to get through it, to go through it in order to get the lessons that are there that were intended to in the first place. And usually a big one is I'm not allowed to be that because no one in my family was being that. And if I do that, then I'm shaming or breaking away from the tribe I call my family. Not that you say all this, but this is what's going on. Well, you need to, because you're not them, and they're not even being them. So when someone comes in for a session, I'm saying to them, so what are you have a lot going on, what are you doing? Oh, I'm doing this, and that. I'm like, okay. Do you love it? Not so much. Okay. So what do you want to do? I'd like to change it. Okay. To doing what? I don't know. Do you have a spiritual practice? No. What are you connecting to? Do you connect to yourself? Have you ever done that? What do you mean? Like meditate? One way. Maybe. It depends on how you meditate. Are you connecting to the brilliance of your being? Do you know what that is? Do you know how to do that? We have to connect to the brilliance that we are. And it's not up and going around us. If it was, we wouldn't be here. So first we have to take command of the wisdom, the knowledge that what I am only exists within me, and I exist to bring it here. So I don't have a map or a pamphlet to follow, but here I am. Let me first start the parade or the celebration of being me, and then everything will adjust to that. So I could easily say to you, this video, you must watch this video. This video is about you busting out in all that you are, and how essential that is for you to have the most incredible life. And I finish with that. You must bust out in what you are. It's essential to have the most incredible life. And no one else is doing you, because no one else came here to do you. So stop doing somebody else. Stop doing them. Bring it. And you find your vibration will just emerge and like just come up so strong. Thank you. If you like this video, subscribe, like it, ring the bell. And I share this with you. Before you go out and love someone, I usually say, go out and love someone, right? First, love yourself. Love you. So lovable you are. And then you'll see someone that could use a helping hand, and you send them love. Or you might think of someone. It's going to surprise you who comes up. Thank you very much. Much love to you.